Hello, welcome back to Crafting Kitty. I'm Erin, and we're on our third episode. I'm going to try to throw my little remote control. Oh, and I missed. That's okay. Okay, welcome back to our third episode. Today I've got 5 finished projects to show you. I have just one new work in progress. I didn't really do anything on my son's flame sweater or my cardigan, so not worth showing that. And then I have 2 purchases. If we have enough time, we'll get to them. If not, we'll skip them and then maybe I'll do them at another time. So let us begin. Let's start with the work in progress since I only have the one. So my daughter has informed me that all of her baby Grogu's need blankets. She's 2 years old, so they're baby doo-doos. But so that's the backside. So I've started making a baby blanket for her army of doo-doos. Here we go. Let me get a little closer so you can see the fun stitch work there. So this is another tutorial from Crystal BagODay on YouTube. This is, I believe she called it the Lil Blossom DIY baby blanket. So it's going to be this. The color says it's lilac. It looks more denim blue to me, but I think it's really pretty. The one she does is on a 4-weight yarn. This is a 3-weight yarn, but it's working up beautifully. It's such a simple repeat that it's so easy to just do while you're, you know, kind of mindlessly watching TV or something. I love it. So that's my work in progress. Finished works. So this was a work in progress last week. It's my daughter's cardigan in Scarfy. So this is, if you recall, the BagODay tutorial as well. I think it's just called toddler sweater or something, but I will link it down below. It's just double crochets throughout. It's so fast and easy. This one, she does 2 sizes in her tutorial. This is using the larger hook. Oh, I believe it was a J hook. Maybe it was an I. I don't remember. I love these little silver buttons. They're so pretty. And she loves it. She calls it her yarn. My yarn mama. And then another finished project. I have a, let's do this one first. My square from the BagODay Crochet Along. This one, I didn't realize, of course, until after it was sewed on that her head's a little tilty. So she might be a little off once the blanket's sewn together, but who cares? It's homemade. My daughter's already in love with all of the characters, so that's fine. This one, I'll be honest, I did have some trouble getting going. I think I was miscounting the stitches as I got up to the bobble, and that was throwing me off. But once I got, that's not a bobble, that's a puff. Oh, but anyway, once I got that straightened out, I redid the 3rd round like 3 or 4 times. Once I got that down, it was a breeze. So if you're having struggles, I saw a number of comments saying they were struggling. Just keep to it. You'll figure it out. And there you go. So that's done. I'm so excited to see how that turns out. Another one. Actually, I think everything here is a BagODay tutorial. Okay, well, I mean, her tutorials are fantastic, and she's what made me click and figure out crocheting, so I'm just gonna keep doing them for practice, and they're nice. And eventually I do have other ones flagged to do. Okay, so this was called, I believe, her super lacy scarf. It is, look at that yarn. This was deep in my stash, and I had never figured out what to do with it. And then I saw this scarf pattern, and I was like, huzzah! That is what I will do with it. And there, it's so fun. The yarn is so sparkly. The open stitch really shows it off. It's about good 8 foot long again. Let's compare it to my thing. Yeah, that's probably a good 8 foot long. So this is doubled up. So much fun. I love it. The yarn is so soft. So we have a house that's literally walking distance to Hirschner's in Wisconsin. And so a lot, as I go deeper into my stash, a lot of it is just purchases from walking in, and they have a fantastic bargain corner. And this is just stuff I picked up throughout the years in their bargain corner. And I'm using it up. Okay, so the last is a Karen anniversary cake. I bought the anniversary cake to make this baby blanket. This is again a crystal pattern. I will link all the patterns down below. This is using the sour cherry anniversary cake. This one it's a good size. It's a little stiff. I might use it instead of a blanket as like a play rug. I think it would be fantastic as that. But the yarn is super soft. It's nice. Somehow, I don't know, my stitch count remained the same, but my tension or something must have changed, because I got a good little jut out at the end there happening with the blankie. But no worries, the kiddos will play with it just the same. It's good practice regardless, and I like it. So anyway, this used half the anniversary cake, and the other half I made Crystal's Tree of Life scarf, which is that really thick Tree of Life faux cabling, I guess I'll call it. It's the first time I ever tried crochet cabling. That's upside down. I don't know. I guess you'd wear it both ways, so it would point both ways. Again, this is a super long. Actually, this one might only be about 7 feet. Only 7 feet. But yeah, it's nice. It's cozy. It might be a little wide, but I mean, live in Iowa, you need a nice warm scarf. Okay, so yeah, I like it. If I made it again, I might, I think I would scale down the yarn, make it a little thinner. Instead of the bulky 6, use a 4 weight and make it a little thinner. I think that would be super nice and fun. But good practice. It was a nice, great way to learn that kind of cabling technique with the triple crochets. Super fun. And so those 2 projects I just worked on the scarf until I ran out of anniversary cake, and that was that. So that is all of my finished works. So what are we at? We're at 7.5 minutes. So actually almost 8 minutes. 8 minutes exactly now. Let us look at some purchases. So as I mentioned in my last video, I have a rule, because I'm trying to use my stash, that every 10 projects I'm allowed to make a purchase. So I have my yarn purchase from Wool Warehouse over in the UK. Shipping was phenomenal. So I put together my order on Tuesday, and I thought it was too big, and I got it narrowed down as far as I could, and I was like, oh, I really love all of this stuff, because I've never used Rowan before, and they were having a nice sale on Rowan, and I had my cart all filled up, and I narrowed it down, and I was just stuck at a certain amount, and I wanted to weed out $50 from the cart. And I gave my phone to my husband. I was like, please help me. Please, I need an outsider to look at this and pick it out. And then I realized he was adding things to the cart. I was like, what are you doing? I've just cleared it. And he said, well, let me get my credit card. And he reached over and he started paying for it. And the scamp went in and he filled my cart up with other colors I was saying I was having a hard time choosing from. And it was so sweet and it was so kind. And so I have a way bigger Wool Warehouse order than I intended, but I mean, I'm thankful he supports my weird obsession with yarn. So let's talk about that. And so anyway, I ordered it on Tuesday, and it was late at Tuesday. It was in the evening after the kids went to bed, probably 10:30, 11 o'clock Central Time. And I got the notice that they dispatched it Wednesday morning. It arrived here Friday. Insane. I can't get things from the US in that time period. So anyway, this is mostly Rowan. All came from the sale and clearance section of their website. But there are 3 non-Rowan yarns in here. So my first one is this West Yorkshire Spinners Essential DK Air Valley. 75% wool, 25% nylon. It's a DK, so that's a 3-weight. Looks like, oh, my nail polish is pretty bad. A pretty good 3-weight there. Made in Yorkshire by the West Yorkshire Spinners in, oh no, is that Keighley, England? Where do we have this? 252 yards, 230 meters. They want a 4mm US 6 crochet hook. Or, I'm sorry, that's a knitting needle. I don't see if it's got a crochet hook size there. It could be hidden. This color is called Rum Paradise. I don't often get the rainbow, but this one really spoke to me when I saw it. And yeah, so this is all made in the UK. So this is UK. And then, what else did I get? Okay, I got 2 of those. I got 3 of these. Look at how fun that is. Look at that sparkle. I adore this. So this is Hayphil Bonus Glitter. Look at that shine. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's got a blue-green shimmer to it. My camera seems to just be picking up the green, but oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. I believe this was called like Starlight. Oh, it doesn't say. It just says shade 0222. So this is a 100-gram ball, extra value double knitting. So this will be a 3-weight as well. This is 296 meters, 324 yards approximately, 95 acrylic, 5% polyester. Made for Hayphil under license in Turkey. And this is, I didn't realize Hayphil was a Cinder brand. So it says it's from Cinder Spinning Limited, Wakefield, England. Okay, this was labeled as discontinued on the website, but they had, I believe, 9 left when I made my purchase. So I took 3, and my plan is for that to be a shawl. I think that would be gorgeous as a shawl. Okay, and my last non-Rowan purchase was this. It is Meyer Original Lumio, and it has just a little reflective thread running through it. This was on the discontinued as well. This is, I think this is the heaviest weight yarn I got. This was a bulky 5. Oh, this is a super bulky 6. They say they want a 10mm or 15 US knitting needle crochet hook. And this one, oh, they had to tape this label themselves. I didn't do any taping. 150 grams, 75 meters, approximately 82 yards. Machine washable, 90, 3% acrylic, 7% other fibers. Wool, 30 degrees Celsius, do not bleach, tumble dry at a reduced temperature, do not iron or steam iron, dry cleanable in certain solvents. Well, Actun dye strict. Okay, note the English instructions are on the inside of the band. There you go. Color, they don't have a name for it. It's kind of a burgundy. It's showing up a little brighter on my camera than it is in person. It's 00032 colorway. This one, I believe, was also in the discontinued, labeled as discontinued. So I got 3 of these, and I just thought this was so pretty. I think I'll make a hat and scarf set out of that. Maybe just a scarf. Who knows? We'll see. Let's throw that down there. Okay, so I got, oh no, this is falling off. Okay, so this I think came with this. So hubby went a little wild adding this stuff back into my bag. But that's okay. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. So the Rowan Valley Tweed, and I believe I ended up with 4 or 5 different colorways of this. So Rowan Valley Tweed, this is a 50-gram hank. It is approximately 207 meters, 226 yards. Does this have a colorway name on it? 100% wool, made in Great Britain. Rowan Valley Tweed will work. No colorway name that I can see on it. Okay, this, do they give you, aha, Dodfell. This is called Dodfell. That's the colorway name. I love that. That's so fun. And it's got this nice, the tweed speckling in it. And, oh, let me make sure I'm not flashing my address on there. Yeah, I love that. So this greenish one we got. And then I got 4 of those, I believe. Looks like there's 4 of those in the bag. When I wheedled it down, this is the one I ended up picking out. This colorway is called, I believe this is Otterburn. So there's this one. Look at how pretty that is. The speckling and the tweeding. Oh, so nice. Okay, and I got 3 of those. And then I got 4 of this orange colorway. This one's called Hard Draw, something like that. Anyway, orange. Look at that speckling. That's so freaking gorgeous. Okay, so I got 4 of those, and that's all in this bag. And of course, everything came in the nice organza bags. And then bag 2, we got, let me see if I can find the last of the, oh, can I grab that? Okay, we're gonna wait on that. So I got 3 of this. This is, oh, let me see if I can look that up. The Cinder Hayphil bonus glitter was called Starlight. So the glittery one was Starlight. The rainbow was Rum Paradise. I already said that. The Meyer Lumio was in Burgundy. That's what they called it. So this is the Rowan Finest. This is so soft, so squishy. Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay, so this one is, it's Temptation. And it is 50% wool, 30% alpaca, 20% cashmere. Oh my lord, this is so soft. Yeah, I believe the colorway is just Temptation, or maybe it's just 003. I don't know. It's gorgeous. This was the most expensive yarn. I got all 3 of these hanks on sale for $35.97 in pounds. It was, if I recall the US, around 50 bucks, which made my pen shake, but oh, I love it. And so it's mine. Okay, and then we got these. We got 2 colorways in this Rowan Cashmere Tweed. These are cute, tiny little 25-gram balls, I believe. Yes, 25-gram balls. This is also a 3-way. The Temptation, I believe, was a 4-ply, which I think makes it a 2. I don't know. It's thin, but we're gonna make that work. Mama's gonna make that work. 80% wool, 20% cashmere. 250 grams, made with extra fine merino and cashmere. This is, they want UK 8, US 6 4mm needles, approximate length 88 meters or 96 yards of the purpley smoke, I believe this color. No, this is called Cinder Rose. Cinder Rose, we got 5 of them. And then I also did get a second colorway in this, which is, it's got a slightly different ball band, and it's called Smoke. That's so pretty. It's so soft. Oh man. Okay, so I've already claimed the Cinder Rose for myself. I think I'm gonna make a cowl with it. And then this is up for grabs still, but it'll be something gorgeous. I got 3, no. I got, where am I holding this still? Okay, so let's put that back in the bag. This is called Deep. What is it? Baby Merino Silk DK in the colorway Deep. Look at that blue. The blue is brighter on the camera than it is in person. It's a nice kind of deeper royal blue with maybe a lighter blue kind of woven through, kind of giving it a bit of a tweedy effect there, but it's so pretty. Okay, 50-gram ball, made in Italy, shade 00682, lot 007. It's called Deep on their website, on Wool Warehouse's website. Made with merino superwash wool and tussa silk. What else do we have in here? What do we know? What do we know? UK 8, US 6, 4mm needles, approximately 135 meters, 148 yards. I got 3 of these. So there's that. And then I got, okay, this is the Alpaca Soft DK. Rowan. This is a burgundy color. No, this is called Tea, but it is in fact a burgundy color. 50-gram balls made with extra fine, super fine merino wool and baby alpaca. Let's see. What do we have here? Approximate length 125 meters, 137 yards. UK 8, US 6, 4mm needles. Okay, this is being washed by hand. I'm not even going to say. Made in Romania, which I find interesting. Made in Romania. What is it? Okay, 70% virgin wool, 30% alpaca. Virgin wool, of course, is the sheep's first shearing, the lamb's first shearing. So pretty. Okay, so I got 3 of those, I believe. Yeah, 3 of those. And then the last of the Valley Tweed I got. This is also the one I'm definitely claiming for myself, but the others could be mine as well. Who knows? Okay, so this is called Marsh Orchid, and this is the Valley Tweed, made in Yorkshire, the home of Rowan. 50-gram hank. We have 100% wool, made in Great Britain, 207 meters, 226 yards. Then on UK 10, US 3, 3¼ mm needles. So there you go. So pretty. Again, this is a little brighter, but look at how gorgeous those speckles are in those little flecks. I am such a fan. I'm a fan of flecks. I am a fan of flecks. I just love the pop of interest it gives you. If it's something that's just a plain color, sometimes it's just so kind of flat looking, and I just love the little pop, something to give little variations. I think is gorgeous. Okay, so let me go through quick. Hayphil Bonus Glitter, West Yorkshire Terriers. My friend has Yorkshire Terriers, so that is why I keep saying Terriers. West Yorkshire Spinners. Air Valley Print DK, that's the rainbow. Rowan Finest Temptation, that's on the floor, which is going back into my organza bag. Baby Alpaca, Cashmere, Tweed. Okay, yes, we've looked at everything in here, and I really hope I didn't flash my address on there. Okay, so that's that purchase, and like I said, thank you to my husband for making this a bit of the excessive extravaganza that it was. I can't believe he did that. I'm thankful he did it, but still, the little scamp. Get those all in there. I don't want anything to get messed up. Okay, and then I literally just got this in the mail today. I wasn't sure if I was going to show it, but we're at 24 minutes, so let's do this real quick. I ordered one of the Mr Bod beanies that Crystal had been listing on her BagODay Etsy page. So let's see what we got here. I was not expecting it to come in a box. I thought it would come in, you know, just a little poly mailer, bubble mailer, that sort of thing. So my father loves these kind of double layered beanies, so I figured I would order one, see what they look like, and go from there. A nice little thank you card. This is super cute the way it's all packaged up. Okay, hi, I hope you enjoy your beanie. It's my favorite one so far. Thanks, Mr. BOD. Well, I'm sure he tells that to everyone, but it's a fantastic sentiment anyway. And it's cute. He's wrapped it in some tissue paper with a little thank you sticker on it. And oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. So here we go. It's the little beanie. That is so nice. Okay, yes, my father will love these, but I think this is for me. So let's see how it fits. Oh, so nice. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so that is a good little beanie size. Nice. I love it. Look at that coloring. I have no idea what yarn it was. I picked it solely off of the color. And yeah, look at that. So much fun, so beautiful. Thank you, Mr. BOD and Crystal, Eric and Crystal. That is so cool. I love it. You're making me kind of want a knitting machine, but I don't know if I can justify it since I have the ability to knit. But, I mean, you can't hand knit something. I guess I'm sure there are people who can hand knit that perfectly. But socks, I don't have the patience for socks. So if I were to get a knitting machine, I would probably get a mini and look for that. Look to do that, socks and things. Okay, and then I believe that's all. Let me go down here and grab my clicker that I threw on the floor on accident. So next week, I doubt we'll have any purchases. Actually, we will have some purchases because I saw the Crochet Crowd make along with Joann's and decided I wanted to jump in on that. So I bought some yarn. I went a little off book and picked different colorways for it. So we'll see if they work out. I haven't seen these in person. I just ordered it online. Those are coming from Joann's. I believe one is supposed to arrive today. You know, you buy 2, 4, 5, I think it was 5 balls of yarn. They split it up into 3 different shipments for me. I can't see how that's cost effective. But anyway, shipment 1 should be arriving today. The other should be in short order. They've all shipped. I've got the shipping notifications. And we'll see how that is. So I think I'll have that to show you next week, at least the yarn. I don't believe that crochet along starts until the 28th of March, but we'll look to do that. It looked fun. Of course, I'm doing the BOD crochet along as well. I've got the baby blanket going. I've got my son's sweater going, the flame sweater. I've got my temperature blanket going, and I'm actually almost caught up on that. I'm pretty proud of myself. And then I've got my hoodie going, or I'm sorry, my cardigan going. That one's gonna get the least attention. So I put a project bag in each main area of the house. The crochet bag goes in the basement playroom where the kids spend a lot of their time, so that's why that one gets hit hard. My knitting bag is in the master bedroom in my supposed reading nook that I never actually read in, I just knit in. And then the third area is in the living room, and we don't spend a lot of time playing in the living room. But that's my Pinterest area. So I've been rotating crochet versus knitting patterns through there. And right now it's a knitting pattern. Of course, it's a bigger one, so it's taking a long time. So we'll see what we'll see. Hopefully I'll have this baby blanket finished for you next week. And we'll see what else I got. Thank you for hanging out with me for half hour, and we'll see you next time. Give me a subscribe if you'd like it. I'd like to see if I can get those numbers up a bit. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.